So I'm still trying to figure this out because I downloaded the app. So please bear with me. Trying to figure out how to share my screen, but apparently I can't seem to do that right here. Let's see. Yes. So let's move these controls to here. What are you doing, buddy? Excuse me while I look this up. Okay. So under the sources, here we go. Pretty sure I've gotten it. Display capture. There we go. We're going to do that. Let's see here. Alright. So now okay, there we go. Welcome everybody. I'm trying to figure out how to okay. Oh, cool. That's how we're doing this thing. Yeah. Let me make that a bit smaller. And let me move this up some. Cool. I think that's it. I think that's it anyways. Anyway. I'm back. Back again. Hey, Dravy's back. Elephant. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking. Now we're very much cooking. Alright guys, I'm back. I think this time, I think I'm actually going to go to chess.com. So, we're back one more time. I'm just going to let everybody know, I'm not that great with this game. Like my ELO is 704, which puts me in the top 50% of the online players. I think something like that. It's weird. So we got, well, if it will load, we have a few bots that we can wig out on. Oh, it's gonna put me, you know what, we will rematch since last time I played as white. I'm going to attempt to play my favorite defense as playing as the black pieces. It's called the Sicilian. I have no idea what's happening. Let's try this again. Yeah, I have ads. My service is probably poopy right now. Alright. So we are going to play May. I'm sorry guys, I'm using my phone hotspot because none of these other companies give me internet out here. Maybe if I close a window or two. You know what? Let's try this again. Because usually when I get up on here, it doesn't give me any of these issues. Like I can usually play the coach, but apparently not. Okay. I guess chess isn't going to work right now. Chess.com isn't going to work right now, so we'll go to the other website. Come here, you know, play the computer. We'll do this again at level 2. Okay. So it's going to give me the option. I'm going to play the Sicilian. Now, home slice done messed up. He done messed up again. Done messed up again. Homie done messed up again. And left the queen completely open. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not I'm not explaining things, and I should be. I get really excited when I hop in a game and just like snatch queen. Usually doesn't happen for me. But level 2 on Stockfish, I'm not sure what the elo is, but I know it gets harder for me at like 3 and above. Ignore the 1500 question mark. I haven't played anybody on here yet. I'm more. Let me check. Okay. So I have a mouse, and a real mouse, and I should use it because it would be so much easier for me to explain if I did not use the trackpad. Courtesy of my girlfriend, I have a mouse. Alright. So here's what's up. Technically, he took that. Alright. So, go back 1. He took. Obviously, we traded. So, my next move, I could do, let's say, he's probably fixing to check me, but he can't do that because it's protected. He would be dumb because my pawn could attack or my bishop could attack. It would be dumb for him to go there. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to propose this. And of course Stockfish is like, nah, you're not going to do that. So, let's see if he wants a pawn trade. Or it wants a pawn trade. Let's say he. Of course not. So, assuming he's going to take. Okay, hold up. Did y'all see that? I threaten, and then they move. I can still take. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, there we go. I can still take. I'm going to trade bishops with him. White bishops. So now, let's dig deep. Okay, we're digging deeper. Let's push that knight out of the way. We're going to promote and sacrifice. Oh. That's cool. This chess engine really wasn't smart enough to... Alright guys, you know this is checkmate. Alright. So here's what's up. Usually that this level I can't usually beat it that quick. So let's go through like what I was thinking, what I didn't explain. So started out with a king's pawn opening on their end. I started with a Sicilian defense. Usually what happens is when someone wants to play the Sicilian, they will I think it's King's Gambit, or they'll usually move their pawn here. And what that does is even if I take, their queen can come take. Once my pawn moves there to take, their queen comes here also to take this pawn. Okay. So let's keep going. I moved my knight just knowing that they were going to move there. but this is the whole opening of the Sicilian right here, or part of it. There are many variations of the Sicilian. I don't know all of them. I only know this one. And usually I'm moving my pawn here afterwards because my knight protects that square. Alright. But this goober of a bot decided to press its luck and completely just push my queen way away from everything. Now, usually I'm all about moving my queen. I'm all about getting it out. Like, I was thinking about moving it here, but I decided to kick it. I gave it a free pawn. I did that on purpose. Threat. Gets rid of. No more threat. Until now. Again, trying to do something. I have no clue what this computer's doing. At this point, it's just looking for what one of my favorite chess YouTubers call free candy. In my mind, they were going to move their queen. As soon as I moved my knight, they were going to move their queen. And they had a safe space to move it. They just chose not to. So, yoink. I did that. I traded, obviously. And when I traded, I decided to push my pawn after. Maybe they want to trade. But they didn't want to trade, they wanted the bishop. So I said, okay, I'll take your pawn. Let's see how bad you want my bishop. And then they decided to just white it out. Just brought their juicer down. That was a complete, utter, in my opinion, like I said, I'm not that great. That was just, why sacrifice when there is nothing there? I even let the computer You know the curtain's not closed, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was using the commode. I put the curtain on there.
Oh. So anyway. So I was seeing they weren't going to move it. I took. That pawn can only move here. Can no longer move unless they get rid of that one hoop. Anyway. Next. They move their bishop. I go for the trade. And then they decide, hey, free rook. And I'll let them have it. For good reason. I knew that they were going to move their knight. So I pushed the problem. No. No. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Give that 1 second. But I ended up. Oh wait, the board needs to be flipped. Okay, yeah, because I was black. Okay. So here we go. I decided to take, I was going to 100% sacrifice that queen to get rid of that rook. But they were dumb and moved their king. So now, then they decide to try to take. And I said no. That put them in check. Only move was moving their castle. And that's how you get checkmated. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to computer analysis this. You're going to see what Stockfish thinks. What the Stockfish computer itself thinks. My accuracy was 92%. It says right here. I made 0 blunders, 1 inaccuracy, and 1 mistake. Stockfish made 2 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 2 blunders, and 77 average city pawn loss. So, right, I'd say about somewhere between the middle, or the opening and the middle game, white just kind of like went. Alright, so here's what's up. We are going to do one more. This time we're going to up it. We're going to play a random. Okay, he's going to put his back as black. So see here, I can't do the Sicilian. But what I can do is that. I'm gonna king's pawn open. And then I'm going to push this pawn so it can't go anywhere. And then I open like this. I copy. And so I feel like they're going to try to go here. Or not there. But I feel like they're going to try and push here to try to kick my knight. So we're going to defend that. Now we're going to make sure. Okay. Let's see. So I could most definitely move here and trade. But we don't want to do that. So I think the best solution here, I think I'm going to sacrifice my bishop. Just to get rid of that. Yeah, I know. It wasn't worth the sacrifice, but right this very second I don't. Okay. See if you want to trade again. Oh, cool. I'll take the bishop. I will. Okay, I see what they're trying to do. He was going to try to hop here. and I seen it. Usually I play as white. So usually it's here. Or you mean like here. Anyway. See if they'll trade now. No, they won't. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will take a pawn. We will take that. And now I'm going to think about my next moves. Okay. So if I do want to take that, then I'm safe. There's nothing that could possibly... You know what? Let's try something. And here we go. Let's do that then. You want to see something really cool if they don't move their queen? I am willing to do a trade. I lost. I was dumb, first off. I should not have pushed. I should have pushed back. I should have moved there. So here's what's up. I want a rematch. This time I will play my white opening, which is just king's pawn. Maybe we can tease with a small check, and then we will let them push us back. See if they want to trade, because of course they want to trade. They wouldn't have defended it if they didn't. Okay. We're going to be smarter about this one. I'm going to take my time. So, the real dumb thing would be for the fatty queen to go there. An even dumber move would be for me to move there. I think my best is to castle. You know what? I'll risk it. For the brisket, I know you're going to take it. Oh. You're going to lose it one way or another. push. They're going to lose one of them. Almost left my queen undefended. Okay. I think. Yeah. Not trying to exit out of it. Stop it. Anyway. So I feel this is one of the better moves because I can now do this. Going to move. I'm trying to obtain a singular piece of the puzzle. So we're going to move up. We are going to, you know what? I get, like, Stockfish is smart. I'm not familiar with a whole lot of openings either. I know I learned a couple of them to, like, try to develop. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time. We're going to try chess.com one more time. I've already done my free trial with my guy. Alright. We're going to attempt to play the 800 coach. Sicilian. We always go with the Sicilian, and that's usually what I do. So now, let's cover that dude. I'm not too worried about the bishop. I'll kick the bishop back, and then we'll just make it harder for them to come along. This pins queen, or this pins the pawn to that. So we'll do that. We'll go up one. That was a waste of space. Alright. We're gonna... Okay. So like I said, I went with a Sicilian. I played my regular whole thing. And I do this. I do this whole... this knight here, that knight there thing because they protect each other. Not only do they protect each other, they also protect that square, that square, that square, and my queen. Alright. This guy protects that square, also that square, and that square. Yep. Okay. We're gonna keep going. He said, "Oh, I want to trade," and I said, "If you want to trade, come on, bro." He decided to castle. I decided to push the bishop. I made it hard, a little, what I think is harder for the bishop to come any closer, because now if the bishop moves, here, I can take there. Also, if that knight decides he wants to move there or there, he's out of harm's way. Not knight, bishop. Yeah, was it the knight? Yeah, it was the knight. The white knight I was talking about. I said, okay, you want to trade? Well, we'll trade. One of the worst things you can do is move this pawn when you castle. Because at this point, all I need to do is get my queen here, and then get this dude there. Like, the only thing that was stopping me from going there was this guy going there. Okay. So I move. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to come here. Because if they go there, okay, yeah. I took. They took. Okay. So I decided to push the issue a little more. That was a whole blunder. So I took. Moves queen. So I think I'm going to hey, that was almost bad. I almost completely blundered that.
In the bathroom.
Let's castle. I want to stop them from trying to take. They got their white one still. Let's push that issue. We'll push this issue too. We'll stop you from doing that, definitely. Okay. This is where things are going to get very messy. Things got messy because I was very impatient. Alright guys, I've had enough losing for today. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Unsure, but y'all be good, y'all stay safe. Adios amigos.